Hi guys. Today I want to talk to you briefly about how to collect your salivary cortisol testing at home. So we are going to send you home with a kit that looks like this. And when you open the kit, you're going to see a demographic sheet. So the only things that you're going to need to fill out on this sheet are the top section here with all of your demographic information. Then you're going to flip it over, and when you actually collect your samples, you're going to fill in section 5 here, which says sample collection dates and times. Before you send in your sample, you're also going to sign in box 8, and that's it. You're going to find a prepackaged, prepaid UPS label, I should say. You're going to need to save that. And all of the rest of the contents of the kit I'm going to explain to you. There's an instructions sheet about how to collect the sample in case you don't feel like watching this video. There's going to be 4 tubes that you need to fill. And then there's going to be a bag that you put your completed samples into to send back along with this UPS label. So, there's 4 tubes. 3 of them are the same size and they are small. 1 of them is large. Your first sample of the day is going to be taken after you wake up, ideally within about 5 minutes of waking up. You can rinse your mouth out with water, that's fine. You can have a small sip of water, that's fine. But please don't brush your teeth, please don't drink anything else. And if you do have any water in the morning, wait at least 5 minutes afterwards to begin collecting your sample. You're going to open up this bag and you're going to unscrew the lid of the tube. You're then going to fill it with saliva, literally spitting into the tube like this until it is halfway full of your saliva. You're going to write the date and time along with your name on the side of the tube. There's a label. And after you're done collecting it, I want you to go ahead, put this in your freezer. It's a very similar process for these other 3 vials, except you're going to be doing these minimum 2 hours after your last food, okay? So we recommend doing this before you eat lunch. And then we recommend doing the second of these smaller tubes before you eat dinner, and the last one before bed. The same rules apply in terms of drinking, nothing else besides maybe a sip of water. Even then, wait 5 minutes after the water to start collecting your sample. After you're done with each of these tubes, you're going to put the date, the time, and your name on the side sticker the same way you did as the first one. You're going to put them in your freezer to store. You can store them in your freezer for a few days, and when you're ready to mail them in, you take the frozen samples, you put them all in the bag, and you go ahead and attach the label. You're also going to put this sheet that you filled out your demographics and signed into the bag with your samples as well, and then you just drop it off at a UPS drop-off. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to reach out either via email or the portal or a text message. All right, guys.